I don't know if one of your messages got dropped there, Lod, but your message there does seem a bit broken to me. I'm not 100% sure what you mean. Also, these are supposed to be horses. To me, they look more like giant anteaters. Is it just me that thinks they look like giant anteaters? I wouldn't want to work in this prison. Not the way that he treats everyone. Well, I picked up an item from that fight. The Knight's Shield. The accessories are the only things that can be equipped by everyone. Now I'm equipping it onto Shana because I suppose she isn't the one that needs it, but I'm giving it to her anyway. Dark could probably use it a bit more, but Shana generally is who I give the defense stuff to. Now, we're coming up to one of these hard-to-find chests that Lod mentioned in this next area. I should check on my additions actually and see how they're doing. I would expect Double Slash to have leveled up at least once by now. You probably saw it just then, but in case you didn't, Crescent B has a green bar, a green name bar, which means that he's wind element. Okay, let me check my additions, see how they're doing. Yeah, so as expected, Double Slash is level 2, very close to level 3. Harpoon's also level 2, coming up to level 3. Well, I say coming up to level 3, not very close to level 3. Anyway, on to the next area. Now, I mentioned Skyrim earlier. Now, those of you who have played Skyrim, and even some of you who haven't, may get the reference about taking an arrow to the knee. There we go, Levitz just took an arrow to the knee. That's the only part in the game that I can recall where your party members follow you rather than go inside of you. So they're all hiding behind that tree. Again, these are very thorough guards. They like to search very thoroughly. Okay. Right, now I want to go this way first, simply to get a message about the river. Because I need to do that for later anyway, so I may as well get it over and done with now. Then we come this way. We can't go the other ways because it will just say there are guards that way. I'm definitely weaker than I would like to be right now. Let's see if there's a better angle than that. Not really. I think that's probably the best angle we can get. I'm gonna go for the B first, simply because it's weaker. Get rid of it, reduce the amount of damage I'm taking. Oh, is it? I've never been back to that area after that scene. So that's one that I've always missed. I don't think I can go back to that area right now, so I'll have to come back later on in the game. I know where one of them is though, and it's coming up in the next screen. I'll try going back to that area, but I don't think it will let me.
Yes! Double slash!
I realise my battles are going fairly slowly, but the battle system on this game is a fairly slow battle system. I think it's partly the background music as well. When it comes to boss battles, it's high-paced battle music. Okay. I'll go back and check that now then. The second one though, I do remember. Sorry, just getting a bit more comfortable. I've noticed I've moved back slightly since starting the game as well. Anyway, I do know of the second one, so don't give me that one, and I'll show that. So you're saying hug the rocks. Okay. I thought I couldn't come back. So, hug the rock formation. Is it... Ah! I never knew about that. That's good to know, I suppose. 100G this early on. Very small. Now, on this screen, there is a hidden one. Which... I don't believe I can get to until after the next scene. But it's just below that hut that you saw before I got into this battle. So even I'm learning stuff. I'm doing this as a sort of walkthrough, in a way. A let's play, which can be considered a walkthrough. And I'm learning myself, so thanks for that, Lod. I didn't know about that chest. The third chest that you're referring to as well. I'm not sure if I know about that one. When I get to the area it's in, let me know, if you could. Because it might be one that I do know of and I'm just not considering it as hidden. Or it is hidden and I just don't realise it. But this next one, you see the hut there, just there. It's below that, but I can't get it until after this scene. You can just about see it, in fact. If you look down... That's awkward to do. Down there, in the bottom left-hand corner, you can just about see the chest through the bushes. Only just, though. Okay, Mac? He's such a tease, isn't he? Again, look at the horse. The horse looks like a giant anteater. Okay, now, just there. Oh, sorry, Total Vanishing is the one that I should have gone up and about with the tree trunk first. Total Vanishing is the item that gets rid of weak enemies in one hit. A charm potion, when used in battle, you use on one of your characters, and it just means that enemies won't target that character. Here we learn a bit of backstory from Dart. The first screen of the next area. Okay. Let me try and think. Is that the one where you just come back down to the bottom of the screen? I'll try and see if I can find it myself. Here comes the backstory. the fact that that woman there is wearing purple actually becomes relevant later in the story. It may not seem relevant or anything right now, and even later in the story you might not see the relevance. That lamp that you can see there has a bit of stardust in it. I can't get that yet until very much later in the game, but I just thought that might be a little fun fact. Now there's an axe there. I'm not sure I can pick it up just yet because I haven't had a look at the tree trunk in the next screen. Nice pun there. That's a nice pun. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Can such a thing be used in war? I think there may be some grammar problems there. See, I would expect Shana to be very worried and concerned. It's like, oh, are you alright? How was your experience? I'm glad that you're safe, etc, etc. Not just standing there as like, oh, he encountered a dragon and almost died, oh well. Not having much to talk about right now. When it comes to the cutscenes, I don't think I'll have much to talk about. I've already given tutorial, as it were. Yeah, I can't pick it up yet. I need to go view that stump. Normally I remember to do it before going into the shack. The hut shack. Because I need to view this and I need to view the river before I can pick up that axe. I can now pick up that axe and then go back to that tree. If I wanted to as well, I believe I've already healed. Oh, I haven't already healed, I thought I did. But I can use this to heal. Just simply rest. And apparently sitting on a knife will heal you. I don't know if you've ever noticed that before, but look closely. There's a knife on that stool he just sat on. See, I don't see why it's highlighted I get it, we can knock down. I'm pretty sure that's a mistake. And here we go to cut down the tree. Oh, try and save the tree. And no, they've dropped it. Oh dear. Oh well, not too much of a problem, eh? Let's go back to the river and see if there's anything we can do. Wow, I don't like that view. That's a much better view.
Harpoon!
Again, not much to say during this fight. Just a random fight.
Double slash!
Again, anyone watching, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will try and answer them, and anyone else who's watching, if they have the answer to your questions, they may answer as well. Again, if you've got any fun facts, as long as they don't spoil it, feel free to post them. If you do have facts which contain spoilers, don't post them until after that part.
Double slash!
I believe Levitz gets his next edition on his next level up. Yep, he does. Spinning cane. I'm not going to switch over to it yet. I'm going to get a harpoon up to max level first. I am just going to check on their additions. So he's just got to level 3. He's halfway to level 4. Level 3, sorry. You can actually entice that horse anteater thing towards you just by going up to the fence and pressing X. Dart holds his hand out and then the horse starts walking towards you. And there's the tree trunk we cut down. There we go. Now we've got the bridge. How convenient that it would fall down the river just to that point. You don't have to talk to these people, but it adds to a little bit to the story. Blaming others for their misfortune. It's always an easy thing to do, isn't it? I don't know why, but I always imagine him giving him a McVitie's digestive biscuit. And yes, specifically McVitie's. I don't know why. I think maybe the first time I played this game, I was eating biscuits. I think that might be it. I'm not sure. But that's what I imagine that he's given that kid. I've now got something in my eye. There we go. I got it. This is just showing how merciful and how good King Albert is. That's the aim here anyway. You can talk to them again, but they just pretty much say thank you.